So the first thing I do is test this machine, and we're getting out into the garage to make sure I get my equipment on. And get a whole shoes on. Here we are. As no matter what you get outside here, you have to have a shoes on to really operate. Well, the place hasn't been cut for 2 weeks, and with the grass growing up, with the rain, the grass has grown tremendously. So we're gonna see if we can get the big machine, the big boy. Here we go, the big boy. See if started the other day, so we shouldn't have any problem today with her. It's Gravely, and obviously I'm keeping here to maintain it because it sits on the other site and not being used. So I took it and did some extensive repairs to it, and and uh, and then I'm using it. So anytime if the institution requires it, then you jump up like this, and as it's controlled, these are called zero turns. Oh, Jesus. Started the other day, so I'm not sure what's going on here now. Oh, man. Just terrible. It doesn't want to start. Sounds like the battery's gone again. Oh, Lord. Sounds like the battery is going again. Or is it started? Ah, I tell you. Okay. Ships. So what I have to do is try my luck in starting it with the jump start it. A lot of trouble. Jump started with the cable, and if that doesn't work, then I have to go and get another battery. So to bring in this. Right. Let's see, where is my battery? I think my battery is over here. Need some light. So even this machine you can jump start it to if it is the battery. And then that's what I'm gonna try. And then you put your positive on this battery. A negative on that battery. And then you try. Well, maybe this is not grounding enough. So the neutral is there, the positive is there, positive is there, neutral is there. So if it doesn't start, it's something else wrong with this. So it can start, it started, so that means it's that means the battery is bad again. So I'll pull this big machine out. I'll pull the big van out, and I'll just cut the grass, Then I'll go buy a battery again. Let's check the checking for accuracy, and then we go again. And since this is warm up, let's go down to the road just in case. Pull this red button and it's good. Just have to go and get the battery. It's trouble in the land. Trouble in the land. Let's stop this for a little while until we. Well, just have to get this this battery taken out, and what can I do? Change it again. It's really a headache to have this have to be changed every year. But this side is moving, so I have to have pliers that can hold that side. Well, I just hold this side with this one and turn with this one. Simple as that. And it will open up. Oh shucks. Pull out that. Take out this. And take out the bolts too, because it seems like they want to get lost today. Take out the battery. Take out back this other bolt. And there you are. Take this to the dealership and get it changed. Every year it has to be changed, huh? All right. So these guys are working, and I wish I was working too, but sooner or later I'll be working. They're changing out the garden, and so if I get a battery, I must get a battery unless the supplies is the supplier is short now because of the tariffs. But I'm just down the road here, so I'm not worried. I think I'll get a battery. But you can see the trouble on the land, folks. You get up 1 minute and you're all right, and the next minute everything is breaking apart. So things don't go all right, especially these days. There's bad material and bad management and all sorts of things. Well, we'll see. But you just have to keep chucking. So here we go. We're going and see if we can get a new battery. Fortunately or fortunately, we have to pass the construction, the metro construction, and you can see they're ready to drop the lines in, and so there we are. Could have gone through the back road, and then so in most situations you have to just be patient and get things done. Here we are. I'm going over to Advance Auto Parts. That's where I got it last year, and I guess I'm gonna just lodge a complaint that it doesn't seem like the batteries are good. Turn this on, and here we go. Hi. Oh, sorry. Hi. Morning, man. Trouble in the land again. I just bought this battery last year here, and it's not keeping the charge. Shouldn't shouldn't go. I'll give you my driver's license. You can pick me up. Oh, you have a number on it?
You bought it last year, you said?
Yeah.
But the thing is, the guy only has 3 months of warranty on it.
Jesus, that's the trick. That's why it did 3 months of warranty.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. I mean, every year I'm buying a battery here. If you look at the record.
Yeah, but still, can't do nothing about it.
Okay, sell me one. I should just dump this in the trash. See this? See the system? You see what happened? They set a 3-month thing knowing that it doesn't work. And then you're coming back in a year and the batteries are no good. So while I'm here, might as well get a windshield washer fluid. Yeah.
So I got bad news. The batteries I have in stock, the acid's coming out. So most likely it's not going to work for you that much neither.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. The other store that has one, it's in Greenbelt. Greenbelt has 4. Glenwood has 3.
Greenbelt.
Yeah.
Where is Greenbelt?
It's like over, like you gotta make a whole U-turn basically.
Yeah.
And then to go, you know where? I got the address for you. The 7435 Greenbelt Road. That's the address right there.
35.
Write it down for you?
Yes, thank you. Greenbelt Road. That's up.
But you know where NCSE is at?
Duval High School, like going up.
Yeah, like right there, the Duval. There's a shopping center right there.
Okay.
You
All right. So they'll. Sure. This is a problem, man. Every year is the same thing. Sure. I'll just get this up there then, because I can't lift up too many things. 7435 Greenbelt. So take this up there with me.
Huh? Yeah, take it with you for the core.
For the core,
Yep.
they give me. Okay. So just turn around and go back up.
You gotta make a whole U-turn if you're going over there.
Yeah. Or go around the back here and come back. No, I can't even make that.
No, you can't even make that.
What a trouble
Yeah.
in my state.
The other door.
Yeah. I wonder if I should get that now. Can't carry it all the same. I'll get it up there. Trouble in the land. So here we go again. Another store. have to make sure close the car because in the act of stress you don't want to leave it open. That's when you're liable for getting robbed. It's hard to say, but it's possible, even in a good environment like this.
How you doing?
Hi, morning. Get a battery change or new one. You understand you have 4 up here.
You want me to check it?
The guy don't. Yeah, no, you don't have to check. It says you can check again because they checked it down there and told me it doesn't have the warranty. Every year I'm buying this battery.
Yeah. You want me to check it, or you want me to just get you?
Just get me another one.
You want three.
Yeah, and you give me the core, I think. And get the fluid. So,
Yeah, since I got 'em.
yeah, say you have 4 up here. Yeah. So I'm not even checking the battery. Just let them change this. Most important thing is that I change I get the grass cut. So these people are structured, situated 5 miles, I guess, from each other or so they can get the regular sale. And they're reliable in terms of parts. And all their parts, you can see they have all the little intricate parts for your cars, regular cars. Here he comes. Die Hard. They should change the name and say Die Easy. This one not leaking, right? Okay. So hopefully. There we are.
You got, want to put your phone number?
304.
It's gonna probably make it anyway.
This Morrison. As I said,
Yeah, I need to put, what's that phone number?
304. So each store is different. They don't operate on the same computer.
It's supposed to ask me if I'm giving the cord. It didn't.
So you're not going to charge it for the core, right?
It already did, but it's supposed to ask me. Let me see. If I want to or not. No, I have to do it again.
Oh,
It's supposed to ask me, and I say yes. I don't give you an old one.
yeah. Just one of those days.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. That's what it's supposed to ask me.
Okay.
Yes, I'm getting an old battery.
So it reduced the price.
They can turn it back off.
Okay.
76.37, sir.
Including this, right?
Yeah, I got that.
You got that. Push the card in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Riley, what's your receipt?
Print it, right? Yeah. I don't trust the computers.
Thank you, Mr. Morrison.
Okay then. Well, see you in a year again.
Okay. Hopefully,
Easy die.
hopefully not.
Change your name. Die easy.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Says still a 3 months warranty.
3 months.
I tell you. All right. So that's it. Guess nothing is wrong with my machine. It's just the battery. Every year. So let's see. Here we go again. Back to home. And see what happens. Better go this way. Sometimes coming out of this parking lot as a dread. Okay. Just have to be mindful of where you turn. She crosses the street and she doesn't even look left or right. The funny thing is that the machine started the other day, so I'm thinking maybe there's not a mechanism to recharge the battery, so it just uses up whatever electricity it has and then just dies. All right, we're going back home. Let's save some of this energy. For those of you who don't know where you are, it's all Greenbelt Road in Maryland. We just crossed the Baltimore-Washington Parkway, and we're seeing some more development over there. That used to be a nursing home, and maybe 20 years ago they shut that place down, and now somebody got smart and probably bought that place, and now developing it. Maybe apartments, maybe offices, who knows. So we are going somewhat south on Greenbelt Road, and there you are, under dealership. All that luxury to take your money. And these days the cars are more than maybe, they're probably 20% more expensive. As current to this tariff issue. Hopefully not, hopefully 10%. Even that is a high cost to pay. So I guess people will just buy old cars if you really need something, second-hand cars. And I don't know if the tariffs are on those second-hand cars. That's a good question. And Keep what you have for a long time. Maybe back in the old days when you buy a car, it lasts 20 years, 30 years, sometimes more. Turning left, we're gonna exit onto Edmonston, not Edmonston, Kellenworth Avenue. And we zip down Kellenworth Avenue like a charm. I'll tell you that from this light here, you might be interested to know that this is the local racetrack. It's almost like a mile of track straight where the guys on the car, on the bikes, they come up here and they exceed that 50 miles an hour speed limit. 100 maybe miles an hour, 90, and you can hear it in the neighborhood on the right. It's often the police that come up here and hang out and see if they can catch them. And it's an enticing thing because even with I'm not planning to speed, but it's open, no stoplight, and it gives you that feel of that you should speed. So even in my condition, I'm over the 50 miles an hour. Here you are. It's 1 mile, maybe a half mile of track, and so they speed from here up to the other light. But here we come off, and we're back in the neighborhood to go fix this machine. Oh, I tell you. Alright. Garbage truck is here. I wonder what's going on. Hopefully they're not broken down too. And I'm just gonna come. Leave it. Go straight there. I got to go inside because I'm gonna to work on this. Severe arthritis. No, sorry for the old man. Yeah, sorry for the old man. When it go body, go body. The battery dead again. When we go down, only 3 months warranty they give me. Every year it's the battery. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm buy one. Bring up these for me if you can, out the way. I saw the doctor say it's severe arthritis. So me just take the tablet and set to work with it. Come take up these now. So we're back. We're back to this effort. And let's set up here. We think we can see the operation. Man. You can see the battery going down. You put on the put on a washer and the screw. On the next side, that's what's when you see the corrosion on the battery, folks. It's causing it's causing the electricity not to flow properly. So you have to clean it off as best as possible. And bolt, a washer, and this the nut. So I'm just going to hold that. Holding one side not to prevent it from turning. But I'm not having a good. I don't want to mess up the Okay, I'll just hold this side and turn this side. What's a better way to do it? Hold this side and turn. Okay. Try to, let's see again. Let's try our luck. Close this down. Lock our chamber. And let's see if this baby starts now. There she goes. And that's what she does. So we'll just cut a little to show you how this big machine works. And you know what? Maybe I should set this thing up. In the cool. And I have my mic, so can't walk, so might as well take the big boy up.
Yeah.
I'm borrowing it from the church, so
Oh.
but I maintain it, so I just keep it here.
Those are hard to work.
This?
Yeah, you
No.
gotta know how.
You know, it's easy. I've been doing it for
Yeah.
more than 20 something years with this one. But every year, I want to cut the grass when it's cool. And
The sun comes out.
no, the battery, every year.
Oh.
And they only guarantee the battery 3 months. I said, what kind of stupidness? Every year I have to buy a battery. So that's what
They get you one way or
Yeah. Might as well rent the battery. And so that's how that big boy works. So let's get this. Let's continue with the cutting. So this big boy, you have to just be gentle with it. just like that, most of the lawn is cut, and I just have to just just have to use a small mower to go around the small sections. Power, the gift of power machines, folks, is remarkable. With Greg Gravely. So you just park her. Cool her down. Pull up the brake. Make sure she's cooled down a little bit. And then we turn off. And just like that, Gravely's sign she's still good. The only problem is batteries. All right. So we continue with the back, and that's an ordeal. And so we cover up this machine with this tarpaulin. Put a little weight on it so it doesn't get our gas. And that's the end of another turmoil thing. It's hell when you're sick and not in good health, how the work is double difficult. But you just have to persevere. Another day I'll come out and actually I'll come out right now and see if I can get any strawberry there, get that out the way and done. So you can see most of the place is cut, and you hear the birds because we have exposed take off the tall grass, and I think they're now able to find the worms, and yep. So the tape is heck of a work. Hell when you are sick, how work is stressful. You just have to get better or go for it. So we're gonna raid the strawberry field and see what we get. So we're gonna close this and call that a day. Next time repack the tools, and then we're gonna see if we get any strawberries from the field and call it a day. Here we go. Let's talk about this before, whether small or what. I'm gonna just pick whatever I see. We talk about one cocoa full basket. for now, but we are going to the bigger patch. At first you don't see anything from out here, but as you're going, you will find them. They're, because the rain was falling, they're kind of buried in the dirt. Let's put this aside, take this off, and make sure I'm catching the picking, and I'll just deal with the pain as I go along. Here we are. Put our basket down, and we pick. Full of dirt because of the rain. But as we saw before, we're gonna wash them off and we go from there. Every so often one gets a little damage. I just make sure I eat it right away. Insects, because I haven't reaped the strawberry for a while. The insects have gotten into the field, and they have been eating ahead of me, but they can't eat all of it, so you just have to pick whatever you can. They're really small this year, man. Small, small, small.